Welcome back for the exciting conclusion of our Titanic build. Yes, in this video we will put the finishing touches on her. Hopefully put her together. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this camera work and put it on the table. But yeah, it's our exciting conclusion. I'm looking at I'm seeing Lego parts I haven't seen this entire build. I'm seeing Lego parts I haven't seen before. And I'm also battling that I should probably wait till the morning to do this. But it's just one more bag left and I can see the complete ship. Yeah. I'm falling into that trap. So, wish me luck that no maiden voyage disasters happen. We got our final bag, box 3, bag 46, page 300, step 409. She's real fine, my 409. She's real fine, my 409, my 409. I'm going to start building the stand. Let's see if I manage to not screw the stand up the way I did the other 5. Though I did catch him as I was doing it, but still. Why should I start now? Getting them right, you know? 110 plate. It's 409. 410 is brown plate, sorry. 410 is 2 brown arches. Usually I have 2 stands to build. Maybe I do. We'll see. Oh, yes. Ah, Dave, thanks for noticing that. Build 2. So, immediately, got another brown 4x2 plate, another 2 long arches. Nothing worse than getting to the end of a multi-build, especially if it was several pages long, and then realizing it was a multi-build. Yeah, that's always fun. Get the other end, just like so. Sorry, there's not really much room left to exhibit for you. But I'm just building stands. You've seen me build the brown stands before in this build. Okay. 412. Each one gets some of these nice square blocks, and this one gets a set as well. And each one gets a 2x1 plate on each end. You got all these brown pieces out of the way, yeah. 413. Each one gets 2 more. Now let's see if we can not screw this up this time. Instead of overhanging it, I'm going to build it actually just to the end of what's already there. Each one gets 4 of those. Makes the edges of the stands curved. 2 more on this side. 2, 3. Let's see what there it is. Okay, go there. Then let's do it again. You did it. Whoop. You did it again. So your perfect streak of messing that up is still intact. We're up to 414. With a big brown block centered in the middle. Which also has the room for the spike that the base is going to use. 415, the angled side brackets. Block, center, block there. That was step 415. After we had these two black discs over the center hole, like little washer-like thingies. Okay. Now 416. Let's see, gray pegs. Thicker gray pegs, yes. One in each one of those. The brown bricks will help align it. Go through. Okay, the pegs are in. These with the connectors on the far sides. Okay. Far outsides. Now we have stands. 1, 2. Now the first part I've been dreading. Step 417, we're gonna Install these stands under this part of the ship. So, okay. Should be 2 holes. I've already feel something breaking off. Okay. Damage control party to the ready. One. Doing just a lifeboat, I hope. 2 stands. Now get ready to right the ship. Right the ship. Wasn't a lifeboat, but it was just one section of railing that can easily be snapped. I should easily be able to snap back on if you would put the right edge that actually has a connector facing down. Okay. Now she's on her stands. That dreaded part's done. 1, 2. 418. What have we got here? Wow. That is interesting. Okay. We have her on her stands. Again, I'm building. Caution, Dave. Another build 2. Warning, build 2. Warning, build 2. So each one needs starts with a gray bottle cap. Yes, send that out. It's step 418. 419. Each one's going to need a yellow peg. And 2 of these pegs that end in a ball. So we're going to need 2 of those. Actually, no, it's not the part. Not the correct part. Sorry. You'll go back. I misidentified you. No, it's a strange offset peg. Each requires 2 of those. Now, it's recommending that I put the yellow peg into the cross-shaped slot on the back. Going to go on the one side. And this one with the gray pacing out on top. Put it into the hole on the side of our bottle cap. But on this side, I put it with the packing out facing down. So it's like that. And I guess you could actually pedal it. Yes, it was easily a Muse Club again. Get used to it. I have. Peg. Bottle cap. peg with that one the opposite way. So again, I have petals. There's 2 of those. Step 420. Those who are so inclined, smoke it if you got it. Each one needs 2 of these. It's like a peg ending in a T branch for pegs. Each one needs 2. And then 2 of these weird, like, Z connectors. It's like a spacer or shifter for pegs. There's 2 of those. Give me a profile view. That's interesting. I think I've seen Lego do it that way before. Hey. Put this and then up. Put this on, orient it up. Then this, so it comes back down. That's still free to turn on its own, so. So that goes. This is a hole, yeah. There's no ridging on it to stop it from going wherever it wants to go. And that goes up, back up. I do. That one down for a minute. Let's see, one is about this one. Each one needs 2 more of these offsetters. And each one needs 2 more of those. No arms. Two more of those. Bring it back even. To the book. Okay. This is an interesting construct. Yeah. Jam down there like that. What these are for, I have no idea. I still don't. Each one needs a red peg and a yellow peg. No. So these are correct. Yeah, I'll up and down. Down and up, down and up. The other pegs, I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but the other pegs are on this end. The red pegs go on this end. I think the red pegs are maybe about, yeah, the red pegs are longer. It even illustrates that in the book. That was step 422. 423, each one gets a gray 2x1 brick with a hole. So you just get 2 of those. Put 1 on each end. Right through the holes, okay. Or 24. I need one of these. One of these. 2 of these. Wafer thin disc like a record. You spin me right around, baby, right around. I need 2 of them. And then 1 of these cogs. The disc go on either end. One on that end. On there. Stay on there. Come on. 1 on that end. That end. 1 on this end. Oh, come on. Making a shish kebab here. But this piece doesn't want to shish. No, it's shishing. Then the cogs go on the yellow end. Even though the red end's longer. That's an end piece for that. Cogs on the yellow end. On this shish kebab. 1 on that shish kebab. Shish kebabs. Got 2 of them. Still not down with them. Needs 4 4x1 belay plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 1, 2. 3, 4. And each one needs 8 of these gray 2x1 plates with a cheese wedge already on one side. 8 of them for each one. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. the blade plates and put the gray wedges with the wedges facing out. Let's keep building these. Building a total of 8 of these. That's 1. 4 for each shish kebab. 2. 3. 4. 'With that one. 5. 6. 7. 8. Now, got it all built. 1, and it faces with that block. It said, and it faces with that block. I said, get on there. 2, and it faces with the bottle cap, as you might imagine. Emphasis with that cap, with that block. That's 1. I have stopped these nice stands. Isn't that nice? Going into a 2, it should be perfect, as you would say. There. Two under the last one, under the bottle cap on the other side. Orientation. Okay, now we first just go bobbing. But if you think we're done, we're not. Each one needs a gray plate. Better to mount these two, my dear. Come on, peg. Come on, you sucker. Like that. There, got two of those. Interesting interruptions. But you thought we were done, we're not. Bring them back here. Each one needs 4 yellow barrel things, looks like. This one needs 4 blaze sleeves. No idea what I'm making. I really don't. It might become obvious when it's built, but it's sort of puzzling me now. And 4, yeah, there's the, now we take the peg to a ball things. Each one needs 4 of those. Okay, it says for each one. Start out in building these. Sleeve. Peg. And then put the yellow cap on. It'll connect with the ball connector. Start making them. You got 7 more to go. Sleeve, peg, cap, sleeve, come on, sleeve, peg, cap. That's 3. sleeve, peg, cap. And those will mount right on somehow. Yeah, fun. If I had a nice set of hands to hold that steady, that'd be great. I could see the orientation while I was doing this. Oh, these are free to rotate on their own. It's 2. 3. 4. Now build 4 more. Sleeve, peg, cap, 1, sleeve, peg, cap, 2, sleeve, peg, cap, 3. But that we can be looking at it while I'm doing this one. Cap, sleeve, peg, cap. Now line up the cross. There's the secret to this. Lining up the cross. You do that, they go on really nice. Rotate. There. Even if you thought we were done, we're not. With these sub-assemblies, we're not yet. I don't know what they're for yet, but so there's got to be a perfectly good reason for them. Each one needs 4 of these gray fancy railings. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these just go in the gaps here with the railings facing. But to me, it looks inward. Okay, that would match these slants. Come on, let go. You go there. You go here. Turn it around. You guys go over there for a moment. You guys go over there for a moment. Reverse them again. Purchase this side here. We'd be looking at that. these onto this one. Not that way. That's never going to work, Dave. Turn it, flip those over. You and you. And let's erase. Okay. Now, each one needs 4 long gray pegs. 2, 4 for you, 2, and 4 for this one. The pegs go. Yeah, how are the pegs going to go, boys? What am I supposed to mount those to? Guys, explain to me what those pegs are supposed to mount to. Did I forget an important piece, maybe? You did forget an important piece. Each one needs 4 gray 1x1 single clips. It needs 4. And each one needs, you guys come over here. It needs 2 2x2 with side clips. Now, the clips all face to the outsides. Set the pegs aside for a minute. Start mounting these on. Doubles here. Yeah, and then the singles. Yeah, that'll make getting the pegs in easier. The pegs themselves. There we go. The hill just to the inside. Flip those over. Flip them up. Switch these again. So you can see the progress, maybe. 3 pegs. Touch the sides. Up a little bit. And a little bit. And in a little bit. Flip those. 3 pegs on this side. And over here. I have no idea what those are for. We're still not done with these. Each one needs 4 windows. 2, 4, 2, 4. The donut right there while I'm building on the other. And each one needs 8 of these little starter dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then put these dots on top of the windows in both positions. And let's start there. Okay. I'm really puzzled at what this is, what these are, what their purpose in life is. So I'm not finding any obviously places to mount anything else to the boat, to the ship. Nothing obvious, Because I really didn't want to get inside it anymore. To put these inside. These go. Matter. Just mount on our connectors that are still available. Swap them again. Oh, I would swap them. Oh, no, that's what's that part? That's part of this one. First, let's start. Just applying these. this one over. Mount these in. Okay. Now each one requires 2 of these strange double cantilever whatevers. 2 for that one. 2 for this one. I've been saying it in barrels all along, but yeah. Now, those really do look like barrels in delay. Of course, 4 of those. Four. This one requires 4 of these. And 4 of these blade, this little rounded off caps. 2, 3, 4. There's now. Take our little extended piece there. So there are the 2 dots on the bottom. Love it. Now, our barrels on the other's face. There's 1 for that one. Barrel me, baby. Okay. Let's go ahead and build those out now. Come on. And this goes upside down. Everything there to there. Take it off. Take it off, take it off. Let me show those. Because those have to be contained in the barrel as well. Any idea what I'm building? Let me know. It's one of them. Okay, bring that over as well. Sure, both of those yellow pistons are up. Catch those in the barrels, big barrels. Connect the connectors. You're not going to be rotating that anymore. No, you're not going to be. A little bit. Oh, they're up. They'd be trapped in the barrels. Purpose those are, I have no idea, but where are they going? I'd have never guessed that. Rotate. Rotate. Back a little bit. Rotate. And those, it's like in those channels there with the red pegs in. No. Oh, I'm gonna come out of its barrel. Dang it. Okay. Get back together, you. You're slowing down production here. Channel with the gray peg in. About right, yeah. Let's have pitch, and just at the yes, those are the engines going in. Or whatever. One slides into this groove here. And like it should slide. Find a hole. Find its hole. Come on, the other one just went right on in. Gonna be the difficult one, huh? This cross is lined up. See what's going now. Click, another satisfying click. Engines, I guess, maybe, who knows. Look at that. You can't really turn it, but it is directly connected all the way to the props. Cool. You can. Easily amused here as I am. The props can turn all the way back here. The crankshaft. Okay. Let's see what that's how to somehow slide into that. Yeah. Okay, 434. One more piece that was before used as a flagpole. Let's see what it is used for this time. So I'm out of flags. One rope kit out of 3. Doesn't really. There's an appetizer that's actually good. And one. Yeah. One of these bits. First it says to undo the rope kit. This might be a stand-up moment. Set the flag pulling that weird bit back. Move the ship with the masking tape. Move the ship towards me. Beep, 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 beep. Yes, making that sound is mandatory. It says so right there in the book. You have to give proper warning when you're about to do this. You're about to screw up, yeah. Making jokes. Like those two connectors in the string. Yep, loop that over the top mast. Use this bit to screw up. Did anybody see what flew off so I know what to put back? Oh, the davit. That's the beauty. Those davits are more trouble. Besides, as I say, she's not going to need lifeboats. People, what are you worried about? I'll lock that string in. Man, there are no more flags, but I guess a lightning rod. There. Okay. And that string should go over. Get untangled. It's gonna be, there. Don't see what to do with it yet, but 435. The whole thing starts coming together. Lots of. I move. There's not too many pieces left. I'm gonna move all my knolling over to this side off stage. Re-knoll. confined area. Now, that'll make me a stand-up moment. Get all this out of the way. Anything that's not crucial to this step, out of the way. Glasses, candy wrappers, everything has got to go. Make a real hole. Thank you. Still not gonna have enough room. Okay. Let's think creatively. This chair out of the way. That chair may be next, but one of those. Slide you. Just broke something off, I'm sure. What, I have no idea. I felt something on my hand get knocked. Well, I sure don't see what it could have been. Just took out her nameplate. Whatever it was, I'll figure it out. I think still looks, the two capstans, the benches, the nameplate, the rudders all there, the props. Okay. I might have just been my imagination. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it just your imagination? It's probably a two-man job for sure. No. Now, we still have 2 more rope kits. I'm supposed to put this for you. Now, yeah, by the clock, I probably should have waited till the morning. We're almost done now. 434 was put the ship's parts together. Four 36. 436. Okay, we need 3 of these rounded off blue plates. We're just gonna stack. Gotta see what's happening next. It's the key that's gonna lock sections 5 and 6 to sections 3 and 4. That besides the whole engine assembly I shoved in there. Okay, like so. And then our white plate on top, overhanging each side by 1. Like not so. Overhanging one end by 1. Okay, I think we did the same thing on the other one. Okay. No. But the end that is not fully covered on that side. Okay. White piece with side connector, cube. And then our last white block to build. Another white cube with a side connector. And the other white plate. Big white plate to cap that off. Then a tan side clippy. This is step 439. Then 2 L brackets and tan. Go there. Goes there. Another side clippy on that side. Then we have some white brackets that come up from the underside. Between the 2 on that side. Lines up with that one. Lines up with that one. Then from the bottom. Okay. Now our 4x2 plate. Come on, one row down. Thank you. Now our 2 blue 4x1 plates. This will hold those together. Then we tap that off. Two more phone receivers. Side caps. Come on, phone receiver. Work with me. We're almost to the end. And now you broke off. We're almost to the end, guys. Work with me. Okay, that's one of you bad boys. You'd be better than your brother. You were. He was. Receivers. Then ram this up the bottom. This black peg, cross peg. The bottom as far as it'll go. Yeah, there's our key for the, or our lock for those two sections. Another fun fact. The Titanic was launched on the 31st of May, 1911. I'm going to update this. 112 years ago in 2021. This piece goes right by the last pit of doom left in our deck. Gets that all the way down and lock you in. Oh, come on. You would, wouldn't you? That may not ever come out again, which is a problem. Yeah, that could be a real problem. Two rope kits. Where's the loose rope? There we go. That one's connected to a dab, but that came disconnected. And there's our, that's connected. There's our davit somewhere. Goes to that davit there. This davit fell over. Oh, be that flippin' way. Somewhere there's a loose string right here. Set you in that funnel for a minute. Here's another string. Connect that onto that one. Hang aside. Open up this one. Connect the connectors together, connect them together. Using these. And the other end of this bad boy mounts. Yeah, you are out of your tree. There we go. Maybe not. Got her up and over. What's that, 445? It's telling me to try to turn this knob. Doesn't try to do anything. Oh. Oh, it does adjust the tension on the string. Okay, I'm gonna adjust that tension the way I want. Okay. Point that out to me, okay. But what could possibly be left? Okay. Take, we have a blade plate left. We have several long 1 by 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 1 by 8 ridged brown plates. We have several of them. 2 brown little slanty pits. Well, what could possibly be left? We've put everything on the boat. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come to me. Blade plate in the middle of it and centered. 2 of these ridged. Only 3 on each end. It should be centered. Yep. On top, the ridge is out, of course. And that ridge then we continue out on each side. 3 by 1. Other ones here. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. Look at this possibly before. Turn it upside down. On the other end of the blade plate. These slanted bits. Make sure the slants go the same way. Try to stand for it. Yeah. A little Scrabble rack. Of course, see word with 7 letters. Our final fun fact, the name Titanic derives from the Titans of Greek mythology. And this is kind of like a Scrabble rack. I have some letters. Okay. Maybe put a T there. Maybe a little space. Maybe an I here. On there. Space, maybe another T. I can find another T. Space, T-A-T. Is there an A? There is an A. Now an N. And now another I. And then a C. I said a C. Come on, let's see. Are you going to be difficult in the last flipping piece of the puzzle? We have a display stand and nameplate. I can set right like that. In case you didn't know what that was above it. But the knob breaking off that peg, that's going to be a real problem when I try to move this to its permanent dock. No wonder the thing sank. Well, let me give you one last flyover and we'll make this a video series. And thank you for going on this massive Titanic adventure with me.